As a soldier who's taken an oath to support and defend the Constitution, if Dr. King were alive today, I'd thank him for his service and sacrifice in support of the ideas laid out in the preamble to our Constitution. Securing the blessings of liberty for all Americans, establishment of justice, and aspiring to a more perfect union. I can think of few others in our nation's history who, through their own leadership and personal example, have done more to mature those ideas from dreams to reality.
As a colonel, I'd like to take you back to when I was in middle school, whenever I was awarded a leadership award, and one of the guest speakers, I didn't even know who she was. But later on, after I spoke with her, and she gave me some good advice, she relayed to me, if you work hard, you'll be able to achieve your dreams. And that lady was Rosa Parks. And if it wasn't for you and your influence on her, I wouldn't have been able to have the opportunity to meet her.
Good morning, RCENT team. We're Ops Company. The question is, if Dr. King was here today, what would we say to him? From us, we would say thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and the foresight to understand that nonviolence was the only way to fight the oppression that he had to fight in order to redeem the soul of the country and establish a foundation for the future.
Dr. King, in your letter from the Birmingham jail, you spoke of the white model. In it, you stated, I have almost reached the regrettable conclusion that the Negro's greatest stumbling block in his stride towards freedom is not the white citizen council or the Ku Klux Klaner, but the white moderate, who is more devoted to order rather than to justice. Sir, in 2018, do you think that white moderate is still devoted to order rather than justice?
I would say thank you. Thank you for the legacy that you've left and for the focus on service and equality. I would say that many of us are reaping the benefits and standing on the shoulders of folks like him or like you that sacrificed a lot and went through many of the challenges that we don't have to face today.
So the question was posed to me, what would I say to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. if he were alive today? So he tragically passed away on 4 April 1968. I was not even a year old yet, and certainly I did not know about him. But I would thank him today, if he were alive, for his efforts to build a more perfect union of the United States of America and to realize the words in our founding documents that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
So if I had the chance to sit down with Dr. King over a coffee and a slice of pecan pie, I think, number one, I would absolutely gush. I'd lose my military bearing for sure. And knowing me, I'd blurt out something ridiculous like, hey, thank you so much for convincing Nichelle Nichols to stay on Star Trek because Uhura is my favorite character. So it would take me a little bit of time to sort of get my wits together about me. And then I think I would say thank you. You know, thank you for taking what could have been an ordinary, satisfying life and making something so much more, so much bigger.
If Martin Luther King Jr. were alive today, I think I would thank him for all of the sacrifices that he made throughout his life and the ultimate sacrifice of giving his life for something that he felt very, very strongly about. I would also thank him for inspiring and motivating a number of us who have come after him that have done their best and continue to do our best to be examples for others in order to continue his dream.